This is a Meranoplus bicolour ant, also known as the shield ants, and these are the Aenictus Army ants. The Meranoplus ants are foraging on a land through which the Aenictus ants are passing. The presence of the Aenictus ants is causing panic among the Meranoplus ants. It is because the Meranoplus ants are in the open with their eggs. It looks like they are shifting their eggs. The Aenictus ants are not aware of the presence of the Meranoplus eggs. If they sense the presence of the eggs, then they will leave no stones unturned to loot the eggs. The Meranoplus ants know this and they are keeping close watch on the Aenictus ants. And they are moving the eggs with great caution. Some of the Meranoplus workers are spying on every movement of the Aenictus ants. However, though the Aenictus ants are blind, they have good sense of smell, and so their antennae is clearly picking up the smell of the nearby Meranoplus ants. The Meranoplus worker is confident that it has not been seen, but the Aenictus ants have their own plan. And so, one Meranoplus worker has been trapped by the Aenictus ants. But the Meranoplus ants are not as helpless as the Aenictus ants have thought of them. They secrete poison from the tip of their sting, and the poison really hurts bad when touched. They also have thick long hairs throughout their body, which also makes it tough for the enemies to bite them. And thus the Meranoplus worker escapes unhurt, leaving behind the confused Aenictus ants desperately searching for her. But the two species of ants crosses each other's path again. This time two Meranoplus workers are trapped in the middle of the swarm of the Aenictus ants. However, the Aenictus ants are not showing much interest on the Meranoplus ants this time. Taking advantage of this, one of the Meranoplus ants slowly walks away from there. However, the second Meranoplus ant is not moving. It looks like it is playing dead. A long time passes away in this way, but the Meranoplus ant still does not move. The Aenictus ants continuously moves to its sides in an ever unending chain, but the Meranoplus ant does not move. Perhaps it is not being able to garner enough courage to pass through the Aenictus ants. But now the Aenictus ants are getting curious. It is at this moment that the Meranoplus ant decides to walk away. However, before it can escape, it gets surrounded by the Aenictus ants. But as said earlier, the Meranoplus ants are not helpless. It is successful in defending itself. But as the Aenictus ants get more and more aggressive, the Meranoplus ant quickly runs away. The Meranoplus ants runs without stopping, passing through the grasses green, and finally rejoins our fellow sisters. With their eggs shifted to a safe place, the Meranoplus ants are relaxed now. They are no longer worried about the presence of the Aenictus ants near them. With the Meranoplus safe now, it is now time for other ants to worry about their eggs. The Aenictus ants are coming for their eggs.